Hopefully you can see me, but this is our garden tour for August 14th, 2021. So enjoy. Here are some cucumbers growing very well in containers, and you can see this little guy, our first cucumber. And if you've seen our carport greenhouse, like my previous video, look how crazy it's grown. It's going good. You see all these tomatoes in here. And this side, this plant just came up by itself here. Lots of beets, lots of cucumbers on this trellis in the back. And what I like in the back here is our ground cherry tomato. It drops like one a day. Oh, I see one down here. And these are so delicious. Lots of tomatoes. They're still green, but tons. And there's some big ones way back there. Still, I don't know if you can see this, guys. Right here, look. Lots of green tomatoes. So this is really going good in here. Lots of cucumbers. But we had to take this guy out. He was getting a little sad and sick looking, but there's tomato. Here. Lots of lettuce. I've been trying to eat as much as I can, like for the family, for lunches. So we harvest all this. We still have all that lettuce to eat. This is beans, and going up this is the pole beans. Okay, some chives, lots of lettuce. Believe it or not, all this whole row, I chopped that down, we ate it all, and now it's growing back again. It is crazy. Beans, oh, I'll show you, look. Ready to harvest. Can you see? There's a couple beans here, a couple purple beans. Lots of beans to harvest. This is cilantro or parsley. I forgot what was planted here, but look at the dill. It is growing really good. Some onions here. This is little chives that I started from seed, so I was starting off slow. This is from last year. This is thyme. Wow, eh? There is our zucchini. Over there is the rhubarb plant that we rescued, and we bought 2 and split it up to make 6. So we didn't harvest any of these this year. I want to give it another fertilizing before the winter comes. And these are raspberry plants. Started this year. You can see down the aisle, all raspberry plants for next year. Here is our silo beds. This is going crazy in this bed. Full of kale. And Google kale. Kale is a superfood, super healthy for you. Lots of vitamins. This is potatoes. Lots of potatoes. And you know what? Last year when we grew it in the bin, and this year we have no bugs on the potatoes. But I don't want to say that too fast because I'll be scared. Look, lots of lettuce. We're trying to eat as much as we can, and we're giving some away. My friend for lunches, and my sister, and everybody else. This is parsnip. I think that's how you pronounce it. And we have a heat wave, and this bolted up real quick. But we're gonna harvest this today. It's bok choy, and we try to saute it, but it grew up too fast, so we're gonna just use it in soups. Yeah, it's going crazy. Yep, it's this week here. Oh, look, there's a little bumblebee. Oh, can you see it? Hey. And this is, I started these too late from seed, but we're getting a little green pepper. Our eggplants are not doing too well. I see a little flower, but I don't know what I'm doing wrong with these, but I think I needed to cover them up earlier in the year. There is our beets. We've been eating beets since like a month. And there's Swiss chard. Look how beautiful this is. It's beautiful. Lots. We'll be eating Swiss chard and beets and lettuce. And look, carrots. That is ready to be harvested soon. I'll pull one up for you guys. Just a little one. Okay, oop. Here, I'll take those leaves off. And over here we had 4 beds that we just made. My husband made this year. Well, I helped too with the soil and stuff. Kale, and this is squash and pumpkins. I don't know if you can see the pumpkins on the trellis. I should get a little close up here. Pretty cool, eh? Wow. So this will be my first time trying this squash. These are sugar pumpkins where you can bake with them. And this is strawberries we purchased this year and is only going to be ready for next year. And on this side is potatoes and squash. Look at this. Isn't that cool? This side is, oh, finally! My first one! Can you see it? There's an acorn squash. So I'm excited because it took a long time. So this is our garden tour. And I have a little bit on my porch for basil and stuff. But this is kind of cool. Sweet basil on our porch. I'm going to start some spinach here soon. And here is some rosemary, sage, tons of mint. I eat this every morning with my smoothie. A little sage and a little thyme over there. And again, we're going to grow some spinach. I did put some seeds down for strawberry plants, but I don't think they're coming up. So if it doesn't, I will put spinach. And look, this is cinnamon basil. This is for teas. Sweet basil and sweet basil. I am trying to grow my channel. It would be awesome if you like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Thank you.